you started this gaming career, has it affected your social life, and how are you making sure that you are disciplined enough to, you know, balance the time that you're playing and also the time that you're also, you know, meeting other people outside and the like?
To be honest, I don't really have much of a social life outside of you know, school and my esports career. Yeah, I have a very small, that's a circle of friends. I just go to school, do what I need to do, and also when once I'm done with school, I go back home and, you know, do my thing in terms of practice and unwinding from, you know, the day-to-day stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good stuff. So at what age do you think parents should start introducing their kids into gaming, in your own opinion?
I honestly feel that introducing kids to gaming should be as early as possible once they've gauged, you know, both sides of the coin. Because, you know, there are some concerns, and those are reasonable concerns at the very least that need to be put in, that need to be factored in. So I don't think there's a minimum age that someone needs to get into esports. At the very, if you feel that it's something that you want to do, you want to game casually, you want to game as a professional, go for it.
Good stuff. You game a lot with people, perhaps online, and take part in. You're gaming with someone, let's say, who's in Japan or who is in South Africa, like you mentioned, your friends and the like. Are there any risks perhaps it poses to you as a person in terms of cybercrime and the like, and how do you mitigate around those?
Yeah, a lot of the tournaments I participate in are either online or offline, mostly offline. I think, yeah, there are risks that need to be factored in terms of, you know, cybercrime, cyberbullying and whatnot. I honestly think the best way to mitigate these issues is to have strong cybercrime, you know, laws that can be enforced. You know, that at the very least people will think twice before acting in an unbecoming manner. Yeah.
Great. Your last word to somebody who wants to start a gaming career out there and they think perhaps it's a thing of wasting time. Like you said earlier on, your parents wanted you to focus a bit more on books and the like. A typical African home, you'd expect that to be said, but you are actually eking out a career and eking out a living out of this. So one word to the person who wants to, you know, bring up a career, a professionalism in gaming.
I honestly say if this is something you want to do, go for it. Make sure that it's your own decision. Make sure that you factor in all the, you know, circumstances, and ask people who are well established into the field, and do your research and go for it.
Amazing. Thank you so much for finding time for us. We have been talking to Queen Arrow, or Gathoni, who was named Forbes Top 30 Under 30 at just 23 years old, and this is quite a major feat for her esports or gaming career right here. And she says you can actually create a career out of this, a long-term career out of gaming. Is it something you would want your child to get into? Talk to us at KTN News KE, at Brian George KE online, so that we can sample some of your feedback right here. This is not the last of Business Cafe. Of course, we'll be coming up next week, but then at 3 p.m. we'll be analyzing the top business stories of the week. My name is Brian George. Enjoy the rest of your viewing.